What's up, everyone? It's been a while, but I do think we have a somewhat new meta here. And no, it's not Fairy Makoto. She's kind of garbage. I hope you didn't buy her like I did. Because, like, you know, they gave us free Christmas Rufus. I'm like, oh, that's cool after we paid for him 2 years ago for $15. And, you know, now they give us a Makoto that's also $50 when I think they should have just given her to us for free and not Rufus. Either way, don't get scammed. Don't buy her. Either way. So the new meta is Zombie Cody. Now, I do know Zombie Cody came out a while ago. Okay, so, but, there's something going on with Zombie Cody right now. So, if you use Zombie Cody with Pop Star Poison as his assist, something weird happens, okay? So, specifically in Boss Rush, okay, with the mech sets, okay, against Nero and against Virgil. I don't know about regular events yet because I need to test this out some more. It's really hard for Cody to die for some reason. I do not know why. Maybe because he's a zombie, maybe because of Pop Star Poison. I don't know what's going on with this combination, but he's really hard to kill. Okay, and I threw in Divina Rose because she just got buffed, and like I'm like, okay, whatever. Dude. But let me show you how this team works. Okay, so I'm gonna do a trial run and show you what's going on. Now I've done this many times this week, okay? And it does say 500 gems per refresh. It's not 500 gems. It's actually 100 gems. It's still a lot, but at least it's not 500 gems, okay? So I've done 36 refreshes, so that's really like 3,600 gems, which is not a lot, okay? So let's refresh this. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this right now. So I'm just gonna do this right here, okay? And I'm gonna show you what happens, okay, when you just let this rock, okay? Now I'm gonna do some damage in the beginning, okay, just to piss them off and let them do a lot of damage to you, because that's what happens. That's what bosses do, right? So here, we're gonna do this, okay, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna activate, you know, Akuma EX, right? And now you're doing a lot of damage to them, right? Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, just do it one more time, just to make sure that for sure we've done enough damage to piss them off. Okay, all right, for sure is enough now, right? Now I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm just gonna leave this alone. Look at Cody's health. Look at Cody's health. He's just not dying. I don't know why, right? I think Pop Star Poison. I don't know, but I feel like the boss, like if it's Virgil or Nero hitting him, he can die. But Seth, the mech Seth, cannot kill him for some reason. Okay. Now, I think it's a little bit of RNG, whether or not he dies or not. Like, he died there finally, right? I think if you keep C2ing with him, he just won't die, okay? So, with this in mind, right, if you put in whatever assist, right, on Overlord Bison, and, like, you technically don't even need a fourth character. I just put her in because she now well, she already did that, but I think they buffed it, where her FS30, like, gives you, like, 60% crit damage and 20% more crit or something like that. So I just throw her in. Okay, doesn't matter if she dies, but like, and this is my team here, right? Now, if you do this, right? I'm level 305 in this, so it's kind of high. It's not like brokenly high, but it's high, okay? And my EX moves are like not like maxed out, but they're pretty strong, okay? So, but I'm real here. 18 billion is kind of a lot for this fight. It's actually really high. So. Now, I have a replay saved of what the fight actually looks like. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys right now. All right, here we go. So, this is the actual play where I got the 18 billion. Okay, so we're going to go by it and see what I'm doing here. Okay. Same old, right? Same thing as you saw earlier, except, actually there's no except, right? The only difference is I'm actually using Rose's C1, but I'm only calling her after the mech sets shoot their beams, because those beams will one-shot her. Okay. So I'm only calling her when it's safe to do so, because I want to summon her at least a couple times first just to get the bonus fighting spirit stuff. But other than that, Bison keeps popping off. The other Bison keeps popping off. Cody does not die for some reason. Rose just like, here's some power, have fun, and then eventually she'll die. So, and I'm popping off the EX Kuma first because that's probably the most valuable EX move in the game. Actually, now I think about it, it makes your guys stronger permanently. So, look, Rose is dead now, right? So. And I popped EX Breath of Rage. So now you're just going crazy, right? The thing about Cody, right, is that every time that damage will kill your guys, you automatically blow them up. So like, So like every time Mech Seth shoots a Bison, they kind of hurt themselves. So that's why it's doing so much damage, right? And this is fine and dandy and all because, you know, Cody will die eventually. But for some reason, he just doesn't die. So basically, you're just doing non-stop damage every single time those Mech Seths shoot them. Okay? Basically, every time they shoot them, they take a ton of damage. And there's 3 of them. Okay? So for some reason, you're just doing a bajillion damage now, right? So look, I'm at 17 billion right now, right? And then it's gonna hit 18.7, right? Whatever, right? So let's go back to the game. Okay. Now, is this as good on normal event bosses? I don't know. I have to wait for the next event, which I hear it's Go Ken. Either way, is this stronger than like the new meta, which is like Mech Geef and Street Poison with Banquet Fei Long and Fire Down? I don't know, right? Depends on how many people there are on the event, on the bosses, right? Like for example, right? Like there's many bosses where it's like you get a Goken and 2 Ryus, all right? Or you might get like 1 unit, or you might get like a Viper and a Jury. So I think it really depends, right? I think on single target bosses, Fire Down's still probably the best, but I still need to test this out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you don't have, I mean, all you really need is Popstar Poison's assist, really. And you do need to spend $50 on a Zombie Cody, but you can't get him anymore. So if you don't have him, then you're really gonna be missing out on this messed up team here. And I hope you really didn't buy Fairy Makoto, even though she's an elf. I don't know why they call her a fairy, but she's an elf. Are they under the same like subgroup of families? I don't know. But either way, I'll see you next time, guys, when there's a new meta. But until then, I'll see you later.